Hey traders, Greg here. Before we get to the markets, a few stocks of interest. RDNT, wide range bar last week. It's been consolidating. Was up near the high of the day earlier. It's backed off a little bit. We'll see if it comes back on. If it can clear the, I said if it can clear this high day, but you know what? It'd be great if it closes near the high, maybe to an initial position, but certainly if it takes out the high of the day tomorrow, it would be a go with this consolidation up near the highs of the wide range bar. I just got an alert on this a little while ago. Domino's Pizza, this was one we were focused on way back here. It never triggered, pulled back, rebuilding on the 50 wide range bar up, and pulling back here and closing. Well, should close well. Let's see what it does. AI move up. I think this was on the earnings. It's been consolidating. Topping tail on Friday. Today it opened up a little lower. Yeah, you can see a gap down here. Opened up a little lower. Looks like it's going to close well. Maybe that's going to take off tomorrow. We'll see. Broader markets. Things changing. I was just talking in the green room a little while ago how, things change as intermarket relationships. For example, we got interest rates moving up. Had the big reversal on Friday. They're up here. They're up today. The dollar gapped up. It's below the open, but it's significantly higher. Crude oil. Crude oil's moving up. Those three things a couple of months ago would have the markets moving sharply lower. No. There's been this disconnect. So while the markets aren't doing anything of real significance, meaning on the daily time frame, it's just going sideways. But it's the Qs here are above the open and, hanging up there today. We just started to get a little bit of a rollover. I marked off this bar here to make note of it in the room here for everybody. It was the first big red bar. And then the momentum slowed, the distance between the highs, and then you get another pivot. So now it's beginning to roll over a little bit. On the hourly chart, it's just going sideways. So, just a running in place day so far. The S&Ps, similarly, they opened lower, moved up. They're above the open. 3 pivot highs on the 5-minute. Kind of rolling over a little bit. We'll see how far this comes or the lack thereof. Beginnings of like a head and shoulders top. It's still early, but you can see it here. Pivot, high, pull back, maybe rolling over. IWM, coming up. It's into this gap fill area. 1, 2, 3 pivots. We'll see if it violates these pivot lows. If that rolls back over. Transports, just doing nothing today. What else? We looked at interest rates. SMH, right? This is where the strength is. Consolidating, but a strong day, strong close. Assuming it closes that way, we would assume it's going to go higher. NVIDIA, bottoming tail bar, dip down. 10 for 1 split today. You can see that's marked right there. A couple others. AMAT, wide range bar today. Intel doing nothing. Maybe it does some catch up. What else? ARM looks great. That looks like it should be able to go higher. And here's another one that I got an alert on a little while ago. Software. Some jiggles last week. Thought it was going to go. And red bar gap down today. We'll see if that can close near the high. The hourly consolidation. But again, these stocks that are closing well that I pointed out, and we'll find some others. If they do close well, that would suggest they're going to go up. So we'll see how it turns out. As always, if you have questions, email us, Greg and Dan at Master Trader.